We started working out here in about 2013. We were first hired to help out with some site planning for some vehicle circulation and some landscape design for the Davis Square area and the turnaround. And as we got to work on this longer and spent a lot more time on other parts of the site, we started to realize just how awesome this place really is. It's hilly, and you don't have that in too many places in New Hanover County. And you have a tree canopy that's really diverse. You don't see, there are probably 5 or 6 distinct plant communities here that you don't see in other areas of town. And Burroughs has done a really awesome job not clearing and being really surgical with where the roads go and where the houses go and where the natural areas are. And the other really commendable thing too is that there are a lot of sort of relic areas, the plazas next to the roads and at the corners and islands around trees. Those have been left alone. So instead of clearing and planting, which is what a lot of developers do, they've been left alone. And that really contributes to the sense of place that's here. So the first thing you notice is the canopy, I think, when you drive in, and yet there are houses here. So it doesn't feel brand new, and I think that helps a lot. One of the really neat things about working out here is that we don't spend a lot of time thinking about sod and meatball shrubs and orderly plantings of things, because the site really does the work itself. It's being left alone like this, it's mature and diverse and beautiful, and there's wildlife here, and it's peaceful, and I just like working out here for that reason alone. There's very little actually additive planting, and it's more about conserving what's here and being careful about it. And the precedent was started, with Burroughs doing that to begin with on the site, and so to be able to participate and continue in that is a privilege. I really appreciate it. Can I make? The other thing too is that there's we see the trees, but there's also the understory, and in places where it's allowed to grow up, and there are a few places around here that happens, there's a ton of different kinds of blueberries and huckleberries. So that's in places where it's allowed to come up. You have a lot of free wildlife food for the birds and for the other mammals that are out here as well. I believe there are at least 2 species of hickory out here. These are the hickory nuts. There are mockernut hickories here. We believe some sand hickory too. Probably some pignut hickory. These aren't pignut. And then you also have the beech nut, completely different family, but down there as well. And there's even, I believe, a black walnut down by the water down there.